Time to collect. Dead.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Hancock.
You're looking a bit on edge.
Your thoughts?
You and me together. This is my kind of freak show.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, sure.
beastly nuisance. Glad that's done with.
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
Come on, I dare ya.
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
Hey. What the hell was that? What? Why not let the robot deal with it?
Making things
We're sucking down a lot of rads in this place.
Nice.
scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find her and bring her to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives.
You just say the word if you want to take a little chem break.
And destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find her and bring her to justice. It is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a noose the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. We will find her and bring her to
All right,
justice.
Brain Box. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find her and bring her to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find her.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist.
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
It is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent.
Do not interfere with security operations. Access granted. Weapons
Appreciate it. Now, get fun.
Destroy Ahab. Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Continuing
touch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you. You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
All clear.
Psst, got my attention.
Don't mind me. Just enjoying the view.
Your thoughts?
Never expected I'd ever meet my match. Nice to be wrong.
Your thoughts?
I'm gonna be real mad if this turns out to be one big jet flashback.
That was all I had.
Gotcha.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Commencing attack on hostile target.
Come out here so we can...
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Hey, I got something. machines. I got it.
Unlawful.
See him anywhere?
Hey,
I take request your funeral. Where off to run?
I have not been programmed.
fucking hide from me?
You saw that, right? I ain't moving it. Running on now. Handled yourself pretty well, sister.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Your big mistake.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Nothing there now.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Hey, I got something.
God, I hope the next one dies.
Having close quarters, something
Sensor read. Weapons cold.
What the hell was that?
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Hey,
I take requests. No need to be shy.
your thoughts?
You got nothing to worry about with me covering you. Been going over in my mind what I could have done to get someone like you. I'll tell you, there ain't a lot.
Nothing else for now.
Fine by me. To the living, go the spoils.
There we go.
Got my attention.